Hi, I'm in an ICD right now, and you can see behind me there are containers, 20 feet containers and 40 feet containers. If you can have a look, the 40 feet containers look double the size of 20 feet containers. However, when it comes to say heavy cargo like rice, normally a 20 feet container is used. The 40 feet containers are normally for very lightweight cargo, say furnitures or any other lightweight cargos. This machine that you can see is used to pick up the containers, either empty or full, and load it into either a truck or a train. So this is how the operations work. I want to go very quickly into one particular container, and I want to show as to what all happens in a container. Here you can see that there is a container number here. This number keeps on changing for different containers. The weights of the containers, what is the empty container weight, how much it can be the full cargo, everything is mentioned here in the container. There is a safety certificate, customs safety approval plate that is there on the container. These are the two doors on the left and the right, and there are this rubber sealing around the door of the container which avoids any kind of water seeping inside the container. This is the place where a particular seal is attached to here and here, so that the door is locked. Nowadays there are line seal, there are custom seal, and there are also RFID seal if tampered, that we will come to know. I'm going to quickly open the container. This is how a container looks from inside, a 20 feet container. On the floor you can see that there are wooden flooring. These wooden flooring actually sometimes can be damaged. You can see here that a little bit of damage is already there. The cargo, before stuffing into the containers, normally if it is a food, there is craft paper which is put inside the container. There is container inspection which is done before stuffing into the container. For example, some surveyors close the door and they see if there is any holes, any light is falling and passing through. So that's how one more kind of inspection is done. An empty container fumigation also happens, so that if there is any pest or insects, that can be fumigated and avoided. You can see that from here, in terms of rice, for example, the bags are stacked from here to the top, from the doors until the two doors, the cargo is continuously being stuffed. So the bottom has craft papers. On the top there is silica gel that can be hanged here, so that the moisture absorbing can happen inside the container. You can also see that, here there is a slight damage, which is all okay. There is no problem. That this is how when the container is picked and dropped, these kind of things that the container has gone through. You can see that here there is a patch. Might be the container was repaired at some point. So these are the things that you have to look out for. The container also looks painted. So frequently the containers are also painted. Sometimes the floorboard gets damaged and comes out. So then it is fixed locally wherever the containers are available. For fumigation inside the container, there could be ALP tablets that are thrown into the containers along with the cargo, or there could be methyl bromide gas fumigation which can be done, which is by closing the door. The methyl bromide gas pipe is inserted inside, and the gas is used to fumigate the cargo inside the container.